Stop scrolling for just 1 second because the news we have been waiting for all year is finally official. After months of will they, won't they, legal battles, and enough regulatory drama to fill a Netflix series, TikTok is officially saved. The deal is signed, signatures are on the paper. As of late December 2025, a massive joint venture led by Oracle, Silver Lakes, and MGX has officially reached a binding agreement to acquire TikTok's US operations. If you are a creator, a business owner, or just one of the 170 million Americans who love the For You page, you can breathe a sigh of relief. The ban that was supposed to hit in the early 2025, it's officially off the table. But this isn't just a simple sale. This is one of the most complex corporate restructuring in the tech history. In the next few minutes, we are going to break down who actually owns the app now, what retraining the algorithm actually means for your feed, and why a billionaire from Abu Dhabi and a tech giant in Texas are the new kings of TikTok. To understand how big this save is, we have to remember how close we came to ending this. In April 2024, Congress passed a law that gave TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, a choice: sell the app or face a total ban on the US soil. For most of the 2025, things looked grim. ByteDance challenged the law in the Supreme Court, but the law stood. However, everything changed with the shifting political landscape. Instead of a hard shutdown, we saw a series of strategic delays. President Trump, who had once called for a ban, eventually signed a multiple extension, giving TikTok the breathing room to find a buyer that the US government could actually trust. On December 18th, 2025, TikTok CEO Zhu Ziqiu sent out an internal memo that changed everything. He confirmed that the deal was signed, the regulatory uncertainty was over, and the clock was set to end on January 22, 2026. So, who actually bought TikTok? Isn't just one person, it's a powerful consortium. Let's make the player who are taking a combined 50% majority stake in the new entity, which is officially being called the TikTok USDS Joint Venture LLC. Who are the players there? Oracle, led by billionaire Larry Ellison. The Oracle is technical muscle. They aren't just the investor; they are the trusted security partner. Oracle has been trying to get their hands on TikTok's data infrastructure for years, and now they finally have it. Next is Silver Lake. These are the private equity giants. If you know the tech investment, you know Silver Lake. They have their hands in everything from Dell to Airbnb. They bring the financial strategies to turn TikTok US into a powerhouse that can finally compete for ad dollars against Google and Meta without the China cloud hanging over them. Now let's go to MGX, which is a third partner in this consortium. This is the interesting one. MGX is a state-backed investment firm from Abu Dhabi. Their involvement signifies that this wasn't just a US-China deal. It's a global power play. 45 to 50% stake, which is the new consortium, will be owned by Oracle, Silver Lakes, and MGX. 30% of the stake will be with the existing global investors, which is ByteDance and which is mostly American VCs. 19.9% will be retained by ByteDance. That's a magic number. By keeping the ByteDance direct ownership under 20%, the deal successfully navigates the legal requirement of the 2024 divestiture law, which was passed by the Congress. Now, here is a question everyone is asking: will the algorithm still be as good? One of the biggest concerns from the US government was that the brains of the TikTok, which is the AI, that that knows you better than your own mother was controlled by ByteDance in Beijing. Under this new deal, ByteDance is licensing the technology to the US venture, but there is a catch. The algorithm is still being retrained. What does that mean in plain English? It means the code is being moved into Oracle's Project Texas server in the US. Then the AI is basically wiped clean of its old training data and rebuilt using American user data only. Oracle will have full authority to audit the source code to ensure there are no backdoors or hidden influencers. For you, the user, this might mean a glitchy transition period in the early 2026. If for you page suddenly starts showing you weird content, it's likely because the new US based AI is still learning and learning about you, what you like, etc. But the goal is to keep the secret sauce of the TikTok alive while making it 100% made in America. If you make money on TikTok, this is the best news you have had in years. For the last 18 months, advertisers have been hesitant. Big brands didn't want to spend money on a platform that might not exist tomorrow. With the deal finalized, the floodgates are going to open. Expect more monetization tools. With US based owners like Silver Lakes, expect more robust features for TikTok Shop and creator funds. Next is stability for TikTok Shop. E-commerce is the future of the app. This deal ensures that the TikTok Shop stays integrated and secure for the US transitions. Next is the data security. Your personal info is now legally protected under the US law, managed by a 7-member board of directors, the majority of whom are the American citizens. This isn't just about saving an app, it's about saving $100 billion ecosystem that supports millions of jobs in the US. On January 22nd, 2026 will go down as a as the day the TikTok war finally end. We have moved from banned to brand new. Is the deal perfect? Some critics says ByteDance still have too much influence with their 20% stake. Others worry about government oversight of the algorithm. But for the 170 million of the users who use the app every day, especially in the US, the outcome is clear. TikTok isn't going anywhere. The save is official. The deal is signed. The future of social media just got a lot more interesting. So friends, what do you think? Are you happy with the new owners, or are you worried the retained algorithm won't be as good? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe for more deep dives into tech details, dealings, and any acquisition which changes our world. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.